Hi, and welcome to a series from HERstory on the Rocks podcast called HERstory Drinks, where I teach you how to make classic cocktails. Today we're going to be drinking one of my favorite drinks, the gin and tonic. So you're just going to need a few things. You're going to need a glass filled with ice, some lime, some tonic, and gin, and that's it. It's super simple. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take your lime, and before you cut it, you're going to want to roll it back and forth on the cutting board. Hi, Fran. So there are lots of little capsules in the lime, and this basically just kind of breaks them open and releases the juice that's inside, so you make sure you're getting the most amount of juice possible. So then you cut it in half. So we're going to save one half for the garnish, and then we're going to use the other half and gently squeeze it into the drink. So I like to place my fingers on top and use the other side of the glass and just press it. It's a really good way to make sure you're getting the maximum amount of juice out of the lime. All right, and then with your other half, just cut it in half, cut that again. Now you have lime wedges for your garnish. The next thing you're going to want to do is pour in your gin. So I usually like to do about 1.5 ounces. I like to eyeball it, so it's usually just like a little below the halfway filled line. And then you take your tonic. I like to use the little bottles of tonic because they last a lot longer. And then if you're only making 1 or 2, then you're not wasting a whole bottle, because honestly I can't even count how many times I've opened a giant bottle of tonic only to have it go bad like 3 days later. All right, and then you just pour that over the gin. All right, and then you give it a little stir. You can do this with a cocktail stir or a spoon or just the knife that you use to cut your lime, whatever works. And then the great thing about a gin and tonic is the garnish is really simple. Just a piece of lime. I usually like to give it one more spritz on top before I drop it in. And then you can put whatever kind of herb you like. So I like to put fresh mint on mine. I think it just adds a little something. And there you have it, a perfect gin and tonic. Cheers.